Guys, welcome back. Every once in a while, my stream will tend to get stopped. So let me see if it's back. Well, I know it's back on Xbox. Let me try to see on my Twitch here. Oh. Sometimes I have to reopen my Twitch. Give me a second here. Just checking to see if the audio is okay. Alright, testing. Good. So this will be part 2. You didn't really miss anything. This is part 2 of today's episode. I was basically explaining this is the Nether Hub. And for one block of the traveling in the Nether, one block in the Nether is 8 blocks in the overworld. So when you travel in the Nether, for every one block you're traveling 8 blocks at a time from the overworld. And compared to Java Edition, in Bedrock Edition, the maps from the overworld work in the Nether. So what you would see on the overworld, I don't think I have any maps on me. Let me show you. I don't think I have any maps. Okay, it might be in this one. So if you look in that lower left hand corner, there's a red arrow. Can you see that red arrow right there? That's us. So if I move in the Nether, like on the overworld, that would not be a red arrow, it would be a silver arrow, but it actually will move across the map just like if you were on the overworld. But what you're seeing in this map is the overworld, and not the Nether, but the overworld. But you run parallel to that in the Nether. And if this was the area, let me see here. What map is this? This is Aquaticus. This is pretty far away. I'm pretty close to World Spawn, so I need to find the World Spawn map. Here we go. So you can see the red dot. I'm turning. See the red dot on the left corner of the map. Let me pick this stuff up and let me see here. Put that back. Pick this up. Okay. Let me see. I'm trying to figure which is better. Let me put it up here. I'm in peaceful mode, so I don't have to worry about Totem of Undying. See the red dot? See how fast it's moving? It should be going upwards. It's heading north. So the top of the map is north, and of course the bottom of the map is south, right is east, left is west. And we're heading back to World Spawn now. But you see how fast that red dot is moving? If you were traveling in the overworld, you would have to travel, like for example, we're at 17 or 14x 18z. Multiply that times 8, and that's where we are in the overworld. It would take one block at a time. So I'll show you when we get to the overworld. Then you make these little rooms. Here's my frog that gets frog lights. You make these little rooms for the portals. That way, when you come into the portal, you're kind of protected if you're in hard mode. So here we are back in the honor hall. And now let's see the map. If you look, let me put it down on my inventory here. See how it's at the top of the map? There's a silver arrow. If you're in the Nether, it's red. And I'll show you when I move here. See how slow the arrow moves compared to when we were in the Nether, because it's not going that super fast, because we're going one block at a time on this map. We're in the Nether, we're going 8 blocks at a time. So that's how that works. We're going to go back up top and try to finish putting in these trapdoors. Let me put this map back. I always try to carry a shulker for maps. That way, if you're anywhere in the world, you're lost, or you're trying to map things out, you have a cartography shulker ready to go with all your equipment inside of it. of course, I don't know if you're familiar with an ender chest, but anywhere in the world you have an ender chest, or if you're carrying one, you can put whatever you want into the ender chest, and that stuff will always stay in there, and you have access to them if you have a copy of that ender chest. But you can only break the ender chest with a silk touch pickaxe. If you use any other type of pickaxe to open an ender chest or break an ender chest, it will actually break into its components like obsidian or whatever. But yep. And let me check the audio one more time. Alright, and we're going to hop down here and try to finish what I can with what I have left. Alright. You pull out my crafting table. Put this stuff in there. Must have left my buttons down in the... Oh no, there's the buttons. Okay, I see it. Try to get as many trapdoors as possible. So from that use of the tree wood farm, we got 3.5 stacks almost of wood planks. Try to get as many trapdoors as I can. 76. Wow. Alright. And there we go. Put all this stuff back. Now we just got to finish what we were starting earlier. And again, this is by JC Plays. This 1.21 Creeper Farm. It's by JC Plays. Or at least that's the tutorial I'm following for this one. But I haven't tried it yet. I haven't turned it on, so I don't know if it's working or not yet. But we're going to find out. Unfortunately, not today's stream, but probably Monday. Okay, that's not cool. There we go. Again, you put the trapdoors in the gap area, and for the ones facing upwards. And of course on top too, like a ceiling of trapdoors. That way only creepers will spawn in here. There we go. It's not the fastest of builds, but it does the job. Whoa. That's the thing. It seems these oak trapdoors have a little bit of a height to it, so when you try to crawl over top, you can't really. Do a little bit of navigating as you're building. Okay, that's got a trapdoor. Alright. Then you make sure that you have the trapdoors above as well. And there's a gap on the edges. That block is there so I can get across, so that's temporary. because I'm crouched, it does that. And you alternate between trapdoors and buttons. The button idea is so that spiders don't spawn on a flat surface. Now, I've been reading the comments, and certain Minecrafters have been saying you can just use slabs, which would be cheaper. But for now, I'm trying to stick to what JC had set up for his tutorial, and hopefully this is going to work. This was working originally, but like I said, when they did the update, the amount of creepers were slowed down quite a bit. You might get maybe, where originally I was getting 5 every other couple of seconds, and then I was down to maybe 2 every couple of seconds. So now I have like 5 platforms, so I should have quite a bit of creepers coming off of this. And again, make sure you got your trapdoors on top. There's gaps in here. Shoot. Oh, shoot. I'm not thinking. Yeah, some of these you do need the gap. You do need the gap, because that's how the creepers fall through. Shoot, I don't know what I was thinking. It's got to match, so the gap's got to go all the way through. So you're not going to have a complete covered ceiling. I don't know what I was thinking. Getting ahead of myself. I can take some of those trapdoors back now. So I guess it should be like a checkerboard as well. Shoot. I think I covered all these up. Okay, that's alright. Yep, that's fine. Okay. I'll get my trapdoors back. Yeah, I completely forgot about that. If I do that, then the creepers won't fall through down to the bottom pool area. I gotta fix those above us too. Oops, that's not right. It's empty. There we go. Let me check the time real quick. Alright, getting close to that time. So it just comes down to patience. Take it a little at a time, and this build gets eventually finished. Alright, looks good. We got our ones on the bottom, we got the ones above. See, I think I was confusing because that very top platform has to be covered all the way because there's nothing underneath, but down here is like a checkerboard. Missed one. I think I missed another one. There we go. Another one. Another one. Oops. Yeah, I got ahead of myself. Once I start getting in a routine, I try not thinking about it and just do it till it's done. Well, now I got tons of trapdoors now. Alright. Back in the ball game. I don't think I covered any of it. Yeah, that's all good. I think one of these is... Wait a minute. Yeah, I thought so. Well, there's a block. Yep. And then we gotta continue doing this one. Like that. Then in between. Darn it. I can't stand up. Shoot. There we go. Now it might not seem like I have a lot of trapdoors, but the other ones were spruce, so I think they're in my inventory here. So if I open up the inventory, you'll see I have the like at least eight more. And I gotta look up here too, make sure these are covered. I don't want to go ahead and put trapdoors over there because I don't know the pattern yet for that row. This looks good. That looks good. Alright. Let me just go over here. Trapdoor. Trapdoor. This stuff's covered. Button. Trapdoor. Trapdoor. Whoa. Then you fall through a hole like I just did. Yeah, this level I didn't put a opening, so I have to go all the way down here. Again, I'm in peaceful mode right now. That's why I'm not being attacked or anything. Once I'm ready and I know this thing is ready to go, I'll go into hard mode and then the creepers will start spawning. Let me check the audio. Alright. I'll try to finish that floor if I can. I think this is the floor we were at. All in the back there. Yep. Should have more buttons. Maybe not. Guess I have to make some more buttons. Make sure this is all sealed up before I put down any shulkers. Alright. Oh my gosh, I used all that wood. Guess I did. I don't think it has to be wood buttons. I think you could use stone buttons too. Oh boy. Trying to think here. Want to be consistent. Okay. I think I'm going to call it a stream here because I'm going to have to get more wood to make buttons, so I'm going to leave it like that. I don't quote me on that, but I don't think you need wood buttons. I think you can use any buttons for there, but I don't even have any stone blocks to make buttons up here. So I think that's what I'm going to call it a stream. Let me find a good spot. I think I'll do this so I know this is today's stream. Alright guys, well I really appreciate you stopping by today. Let me see if I can find you guys a raid. Let's see if there's anybody out there doing something decent we can check out. We have because Europe right now is it's evening in Europe, so a lot of European and Middle Eastern and Eastern gamers are playing right now. See if I can find. Okay. There's Scotsman UK. Let's try that one. And we'll should be entering his chat in a little bit. Hold on. We'll be starting the raid in a few seconds, and then you guys have a good Saturday and Sunday. We'll be back here Monday 10 a.m. Eastern, and have a great weekend, guys. Thank you very much for stopping in.